We're at Spirit Halloween.
Who wants to hold the basket?
I'll hold the basket, like Dorothy. Okay.
This is not spooky music, though.
No, what is this? Who is this?
This is So Baby Hold Me Closer in the Backseat of Your Rover.
Oh, wait. There's a thing on the floor that says, step here. And absolutely nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing works.
Okay, here's another one. This is a guy with a sort of... Okay. This looks like Scarecrow. His accent is odd.
This is called The Looming Straw Man, and it's $239.99.
Not bad.
Not
Welcome
bad
to
at
Pop
all.
Culture Man-Child and PCMC. This is Mike Bongiorno. I'm with Emilio Sparks. We're at Spirit Halloween, your favorite Halloween.
Babies Are Us.
It's the cold, dead grave of Babies Are Us. A tomb, if you will.
So when was the last time you actually wore a Halloween costume?
I went and taught my class dressed as a Ghostbuster.
Yeah, but did you go trick-or-treating?
No, I haven't gone trick-or-treating since I was like 19. One year when we were like in college, we were like, oh, let's go trick-or-treating. There's a cool Deadpool mask. The problem is it's plastic, and it doesn't have a back.
And there's no breathing apparatus.
Right. Who needs that? You like those Harry Potter ties? Do you know what house you're in?
Windsor.
That's not correct, but that's the type of tie that is.
Ah.
You'd probably be a Gryffindor.
What is that?
That's the cool one. That's the heroic one. That's one Harry's in.
See, but I like the way Ravenclaw looks.
Ravenclaws are the smart ones. That's not you.
What about...
Hufflepuff?
Yeah, what's a Hufflepuff?
They mean well.
So I would be a Gryffindor.
Yeah. And then there's Slytherin, which is like the villains.
Now, where's the tie for that?
So, well, the snake one right there. There's Slytherin. They speak to snakes.
Yeah, I don't like that one. So would you just buy this just for the sake of having it because you're a degenerate Ghostbusters collector?
I have that already. That's the Ghostbusters Ghost Trap. I got it for my birthday. I'm 35.
So Spirit Halloween makes their own Ghostbuster toys.
They straddle the line between toy and costume accessory. They're pretty good. I have that proton pack as well. You know I do.
Yeah, I tried it on.
They don't have it here, but I have the PKE meter.
I bet you don't have this.
No, I don't. But the thing is, Emilio picked up the jacket that says Stance for Dr. Raymond Stance. Who are you going to call? 555-2368. We're here to believe you. I want to patch this as Buongiorno. What is this?
That's a Slimer mask.
A giant Slimer mask. Oh, what is this? I think this might be from the episode with the Szechuan sauce, where he first makes the portal gun.
You know, this is a lot to take in.
There's a lot here. We barely... Oh, there's a haunted house. We have to go in a haunted house.
All right, well, Halloween just started.
Happy Halloween, kids.
You
it's
have
Halloween all month here. No, I have the better one. That's the portal gun from Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty, I don't mean to sound like a hipster, but oh my God, are they commercial now? If I see look at this, Pickle Rick socks. Do people get that the joke of the episode is that, yes, he turns into a pickle, but it's actually about family therapy?
No,
and
they
it's
don't
like
get
a
it.
deep fucking cut?
No, they're just like, yo, we can get Pickle Rick socks.
It's like one of these fan bases that I feel like mostly they don't get what it's about. Except for the fucking scumbag fans that hate people.
All right, so I get it. Everything's broken up into quadrants.
Yeah. It's all broken up into licenses.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's some Wonder Woman stuff.
I am impressed about how far costumes have come. Do you remember when we were kids?
It was like, here's a plastic mask.
Oh, it's flammable, too.
The string's hurting my ears.
Oh, how does this make you feel, Mike?
What's that? Superhero shades. It's just glasses.
They're Clark Kent's glasses.
You bet they are.
And they sell these for how much? $7.99.
You can go get them for like $3.99 at CVS.
I wonder if they are UV protectant as well.
Next to the canes. Oh, I'm sure they're not protected.
100% UV protection, impact-resistant lenses.
Impact resistant, so if your big brother throws an egg on you this Halloween, it's not going to shatter your cornea.
Or if you're going to battle the infamous and evil Solomon Grundy.
Recording podcast.
I'm sorry. They don't allow that here.
You sure they don't?
to record a podcast here?
Well, it's just so we're on the camera.
All right.
Oh, can we talk to him? Would he like to be on it?
No, he's home. He sees everything on the camera.
That's
Guys,
a little odd.
This is what guerrilla podcasting is all about. You go in, you get kicked out of a seasonal store.
I have an idea.
What?
We should continue this at Party City.
I feel like we're like, I don't know, we're out in the world. Oh, there's Party City right there.
Let's go walk across the street.
We're walking across the street. This is great. This is like guerrilla. This is guerrilla style right here.
This is what podcasting is about. So when would you go and get Halloween costumes when you were a kid? Like when? And how would the process be? Like what would you want to be? Like would you pick it early or were you a last minute Halloween shopper
Well,
when
it,
you were
it
a
changed
kid?
year by year. Obviously, like I was at the beck and call of my parents when I was a little kid. So we would go to this sort of kind of like a costume store called the Fun House. I remember they had a magic trick section, and I thought it was like a wonderland. I loved it. One year I was a devil, like classic red face, twirly mustache, pitchfork, whole thing.
You actually have a picture on your Facebook page
Of me as the devil.
as you as the devil.
One year I was Wolfman.
Okay, so you were pretty much the cliche.
I went with the classics. Yeah, I did Frankenstein, Freddy, Jason,
Now, is this because your mom told you to do this? Or,
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
or were these the ones that you chose?
It's not like now where hipster parents are like, you're going to be a bag of kale.
That's what I want to dress my kid up as.
Yeah.
Quinoa.
We're going to go to Whole Foods and you're going to be a bag of kale. Back then, it'd be like, what do you want to be? I want to be this. That's too expensive. You're going to be this. It was basically that. You want to be Dracula? You be Dracula. All right. I think they're open. Let's see how long we go before being kicked out of this place.
All right, I'm going to put this in my pocket. So basically, we're taking our listener into the store with us.
Yeah, you're in the pocket now.
All right, we made it into the first quadrant of Party City.
I love this stuff. I love all the spooky shit. I love the fucking the tombstones you could put outside your house.
Oh, you like the cling stuff and the doorway curtains and the hall decorating kits?
This is like, it looks like an old portrait, but then you turn it and it's got like a hologram of like a zombie. So you put this in your house and you got a zombie thing going on. You got a whole spook house happening.
What about this wall decorating kit that has evil clowns wielding knives?
I'm not into it. I just want to say I'm sorry to one of our listeners, Jen. She has a big clown phobia, so we probably just... I hope she wasn't driving when she heard this.
All right, so this is something a little bit different. They actually have a wall where I guess you pick the number
This is fucking adorable.
costume you want for the children's.
It's only $29.99 each for you and me to dress up as Rick and Morty with these terrifying masks.
Who would be Rick? Who would be Morty?
I feel like Morty's not an exciting costume, and I already have Rick's gun, so I'm going to be Rick.
So I would have to be the less exciting Morty.
Rick.
Oh, geez, Mike. I don't know if this is a good idea, Mike.
I don't know, Rick. Shut your mouth.
All right, this is a little
You gotta put up your ass.
This is a little embarrassing.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog includes jumpsuit and headpiece. It doesn't really look like Sonic. It looks like some sort of a weird... The arms are weird, right?
I like this one, though.
Big Hero. I've never seen Big Hero 6.
Oh, it's adorable. It's like one of the 4 new Disney movies I watched.
Okay, these inflatable costumes, like... Oh, there's a fan? How does that work, though? Can you just, like, fart like crazy? It doesn't matter? No one cares? You got a fan?
Yeah, no, you're just fine. A little fan blows you up.
I wonder if it feels, like, good.
It probably does. It's a fan.
Look at all the variants of Spider-Man. You could be any kind of Spider-Man you want.
You can be Infinity War Spider-Man. You can be Muscular Spider-Man. You could be regular jumpsuit Spider-Man. You could be Spider-Man 2099. You could be Miles Morales as Spider-Man. You could be Venom.
By the way, look at that Infinity War Thanos. The head looks pretty weird on that.
Well, the gauntlet's sold separately, though.
Oh, well, that's the big piece. Tell me I get it without a gauntlet? There's a Guardians of the Galaxy Rocket Raccoon costume. The weird thing about this costume is it has no neck piece, so it's hairy arms, bodysuit, plastic mask, human fleshy neck.
I like the different variants of Batman as well. We have the Batman from the 1966 series. We have muscular Batman from 66. We have the Batfleck. We have the Keaton Batman. And then we have Lego Batman.
Hell yeah. I would go for the Adam West 66 Batman if I were to do it. I would not get in shape. I would leave my fat belly. I really get into the character.
What about the Star Wars stuff?
Let's see. As always, the Chewbacca costume looks terrifying and weird.
But why does the person wearing it, the model, have no gloves on their hands to represent fur?
I have no idea. It's upsetting, isn't it? Oh my god, look at that porg costume. That looks terrifying.
But then look, when you remove the flap,
There's a face.
There's a face.
So you see through his mouth? Or not? You don't see it all.
You don't see it all.
I like that Arrow costume from the Arrowverse. You just be a badass. These are pretty cheap, right? Like $20, $30, $40. Unless these are just complete garbage.
Well, the Chewbacca costume is $54.99.
Well, for that you should get hands.
You should get furry hands.
Yeah.
What about the range trooper?
I kind of like the range trooper, although he's supposed to have a big fur coat that he doesn't have in there. So...
Oh, sassy robot from Rogue One.
Where? Oh, K2SO. Yeah. Although he has such skinny legs in the movie, I feel like you couldn't accurately portray him. Unless you did like full black suit, like a puppeteer, and then had like the legs in front of you, and did like full like Broadway style Timon and Pumbaa.
I do have big quads, so I really can't pull that K2SO off.
Yeah, I know.
Where's the Jyn Erso costume?
Come on, why do you ask questions like this that you know the answer to? Nobody wants to be Jyn Erso.
Is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween film, or is it a Christmas movie?
I'm going to say it's a Halloween movie. It came out on Halloween. It's mostly got Halloween themes in it. If you want to watch it at Christmas, okay. But I'm gonna say it's a Halloween movie.
What about this bootleg Harry Potter wand?
It's a wizard wand. Don't get it wrong. There are so many Harry Potter wands. Why would you spend $4 for a fake one?
Because maybe they don't have the money for a Harry Potter robe. You ever think of that one?
Emilio never misses a chance to high road me. God damn it. Alright, let's move to a different part of the store here.
What about you? What was the last time you dressed up for something, like where you went where it was last minute and you were like, you know what? Let me do this.
I used to do this really douchey hipster thing where I wouldn't wear a costume, but I would like wear a theme. So like I wore a Snakes on the Plane t-shirt with like plastic snakes around my arms, and I was the concept of Snakes on a Plane.
Yeah, I hate people like you.
Well, you know, it was 2006 and it was a crazy time.
You know what I want to do?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I want to see if there's any fake like earrings, because I want to see how I would look with a nose ring.
Really? You wanted to really do that?
Yeah.
Like in real life, you want a nose ring?
Yeah, I want a nose ring in real. Like, look at my face right now and tell me how would I look with a nose ring.
I mean, I honestly, right now, looking at you with the sort of like do-rag and the long beard, I feel like you'd look like Long John Silver. You would look like Pirate Steve from Dodgeball. I'm sorry I had to do that to you. Oh, here's the real deal, the rubber mask section. Look at this. We got Billy? Who's Billy? It says Saw Billy, but isn't his name Jigsaw? Various different Wolfmans. Some Scream masks.
Which by now it's just overrated, and it's not just any Scream. It's the mask used from Scream 4.
Yeah, it's Scream 4 mask. Don't get it twisted. You got some Michael Myers masks, which recently there was a meme that pointed out that it looks like Mariah Carey, and now you can't unsee it. This is the Rob Zombie Halloween mask with the bullshit. Boy, it's already warped. Haven't even bought it yet. Ooh, a Slender Man mask. It kind of looks like Deathstroke. It's just like the mask with the eyes and no mouth.
See, I would snap wearing these masks because I do not like the smell of the plastic. Like, it freaks me out, the smell.
Really? It gets me going. I love that. I love that plasticky, fake-ass, toxic smell. Ooh, I like that Riddler cane. It's a big question mark with a green stalk. I like it. Does it feel good? Do you like holding that trident? Does it make you feel like a real man?
I feel a little Momoa-esque.
Yeah.
I feel like I can go cliff diving.
Yeah. It's nice. It's not bad.
Makes me feel good.
Ooh, an inflatable porg. Like if you're Chewbacca, you carry this around on your shoulder. I kind of just want this for my everyday life. Just walk around with Porg on my shoulder.
So why don't you buy it? It's only $9.
Because I'm on a budget, man. I'm deep in the hole.
Oh, these are the metaphorical, I'm going to wear a costume but not really wear a costume, like that douchebag shit you were doing back in 2006.
This is the pun section. Like, Royal Flush, this guy looks like a king, but he's got a toilet seat on his head. Serial killer, she's got like a cereal box, but also a knife. Chip on her shoulder, it's just a black shirt with a chip on it. That one's real lazy. Holy guacamole, it's just it's angel wings and avocados. Okay. Well, I've never gone with costumes like that. I feel like those costumes, the most you can get is this. Ready? That's the most you could get. That's the most reaction. Somebody looks at you and kind of half smiles. It's like, yeah. Oh, look, you got all the fucking Bret Michaels bandanas with wigs.
You know, my hair is the right length where I don't need this shit.
No, but you don't have the Bret Michaels like beautiful blonde going on.
What are you talking about? I can definitely wear that shit.
Don't even pretend like you can.
So now we're at the area where there's just a steep drop off.
A lot of weapons over here. Here's a machete that's specifically from Halloween 2, which is, again, weird that there's Halloween 2 stuff.
Yeah, this is why I have zero desire ever to dress up as anything. Because now it's just really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Like, and another thing is, where's the WWF costumes? Where's the wrestling costumes?
That's an interesting question. Where are they? I've never really paid attention to them. Are they usually WWE costumes? Like in previous years?
I don't know if there are WWE costumes in previous years. I know if I wanted to be John Cena or CM Punk, I'd have to order. Like, when I was CM Punk, I actually ordered custom tights from a wrestling website.
When were you CM Punk?
When I used to DJ at a bar, it was mandatory that the entire staff had to dress up. And they were like, no, you have to. So I dressed up as CM Punk. So I got the little tights, the kick guards. I wrapped my hands up. I bought a WWE CM Punk t-shirt.
Uh-huh. You were really into it. You were all about it.
Yeah, but searching for CM Punk stuff or even John Cena stuff, you can't find anything. It's a little tough. Tough.
I wonder why that is.
Like, we looked on the wall of costumes. There's no WWE anything.
That is weird. Why not, though? That seems like a missed opportunity. Unless maybe you can only buy it specifically from WWE.com.
It's funny that you mentioned that. I looked on WWEshop.com and I did not see any type of costumes.
Maybe WWE doesn't want anyone infringing on their intellectual property, even during Halloween. I like that they have like McDonald's-style buckets. You know, I'm a degenerate collector of things. I decided the other day, I was like, you know what? Why don't I get all the McDonald's buckets? But they don't sell them anymore, and I don't want to start going on eBay and looking for them.
No, go on eBay and look for them.
No, don't encourage me.
How much could they possibly cost?
You say that, but probably something. It's probably, even if it costs 50 cents, that's 50 cents that I didn't need to spend on a bucket.
Yeah, but you could put things in the bucket because you like to organize stuff, because you're into organization, because you have a Container Store card.
I'm into containing things.
You can't contain things with the McDonald's trick-or-treat buckets?
No, I can't. And I refuse to be pulled in this direction.
I think my mom still has those. Maybe
I'll take one for free.
Maybe I'll find one. All right. You want to get out of here?
Yeah.
You can subscribe to the Big Four if you're into listening to us on whatever you stream. Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts. You know, so there's a lot.
Next week is the Halloween special.
Our 1 year.
Yes. Is it exactly 1 year? Well, whatever. It's a Halloween special. So, go bye-bye.
Ah.